Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to our second virtual Prodi day. In this video, I am going to show you how you can create a website for yourself and for your entire class. So you're planning to create a website for your students as well, where your requirement is to teach kids how to blog, how to create a website, especially for English, social study, art, whatever, whichever class you teach, and that is one of your requirement. You can certainly do that in a Weebly. So I'm going to guide you step by step, very slow, how you can create a website. I hope you guys are going to like it. If you like it, don't forget to thumbs up. If you have any concerns, don't forget to type it up. If you really like it, don't forget to subscribe it, please. Thank you, and let me walk you through. Alright guys, so step number 1 is make sure you sign up at education.weebly.com, not just a weebly.com. For sure, you can use just a weebly.com if your plan is to make a website just for yourself where you want to post your lessons, videos, assignments, whatever you have to do. Then you can do weebly.com. But if your plan is to make a website for your students as well, then you should be using education.weebly.com. So to log into your Weebly account or sign up, you should go to education.weebly.com. If you do need to sign up, just go right here. And if you already have your username password, just type it up here. I'll click on login. I deleted all the sites I had before, so I will be creating a new one here. Under sites, it will be all your website that you have created for yourself. Under my students, here will be your classes and your students information. And the way you create a class is you click on add a class and a class name, let's say social study 10. Select a grade, you put a 10 here. Student and sites, do you want to make it a public or private? So that is definitely your choice. If you want to make it private, that's where you need to enter a password. If it's public, you just leave it a public. Click on create a class, and then you have your social study class. And here you should be able to add your students. You can add one student at a time, or you can add multiple students. The way you add multiple students, you click on add multiple students, and then you have two ways to add multiple students. You can create a file in Microsoft Excel, or you can type up the information just like that. But I think I would prefer to create a file in Microsoft. It's easier. So how do we do that? This is how it works. When you open up your Excel, you are going to create a file with first name, the title, first name, last name, and password. And you type up their names, their first name, their last name, and their password. Whatever, again, you feel comfortable with the password. Initially, I will do just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever is easier for me. When you create your file, make sure you save that as CSV file. Then you just upload, choose a file wherever you create it, and then you can just browse it wherever it has been saved. If you do need help with this part, I can definitely make a video on a side, but to me it seems like a very easy part that you should be able to follow it. If I decided to do that one in this video, it's going to take me at least an hour, but that's not our plan is for today. Okay. So yeah, so you can create one student at a time. You can add multiple students here. Second thing, a class setting. Here, let's say initially you made the website public, but now you want to make it private. You can go to the class setting and change that to private. Or if you made it private, you want to make it public, whatever, you can do that as well. So student blog comments, publish right away or hold for moderation. I think I will do hold for moderation because you always wanted to make sure that the comments has been posted online. They're readable, something not that you don't want to see it on your website. Okay. So yeah, this is all here. And you can definitely create more than 6 classes. There's no limit as far as I know. But there is a limit for number of students. They gave us 40. We don't need a 40, so I think we are definitely good with the number 40. In case you do need to, I don't think so there is any case you need to get more students. If you do, but you have to pay for it. So click on enable more. Whatever number of students you need more, you can do that as well. So this is all you need to do in this student section. In order to give username password to students, you can do print student list, and then it will give your student's account, first name, last name, and their password. Okay, and then under domain, this is where if you want to purchase a domain. So I think that's not relevant to our video today, our session today. So we are not going to go that far. Okay, so we'll go back to our sites option. We are going to create our first website. So we'll go to click on add site. Okay, so when you click on add a site, and you have to choose a theme. It's not that you have to, whatever you initially pick at the very beginning, that will be your permanent. No, you can always change it later on. So you pick the one you like it. I will just go with simple, elegant, so maybe personal. Let's see what's there. I think I'm just gonna go with this one. Okay, click on choose. As I said before, you can always go back and change the theme of your website. Okay, but you have to pick one theme in order to move on. Okay, all right. So now this step we cannot just bypass. So we have a couple of options here. Choose your website domain name. Do you want to have a address for your website? Let's say www.mrsccon.ca. If I want to or you want to, you have to pay for it, but I think I would love to get the free one. So that's where we are going to do a subdomain. So click here. I will do mrsccon 2128 .weebly.com, or maybe keep it simple, just mrsccon2, easy to remember, .weebly.com. Right, so click on continue. And here is just a guide. If you want to, you can follow that. It's just simply they're telling you how to use a Weebly. Okay, easily drag and drop. That's all. You just drag the content from here, bring it here, you type it out, and that's all. That's all you have to do. So got it. Okay. And then I'm just going to exit out because I will be showing that to you. So before we start building our website, just going to show you what these things means. Okay, so on the left hand side under the build, every time you need to make any changes to your website, you should be under the build option. Okay, so on the left hand side, all the options you have here: title, this is the title of the site. You want to have a text, and then if you need to put image, gallery where you want to have more than one image. If you want to have a slideshow, you want to insert a map with the proper location. You want to have a contact form where parents can contact you. And every time somebody fill a form, you will automatically get an email as well. Okay. If you want to have a newsletter form, assignment form, a button. If you want to embed a code, especially from a Quizlet, Kahoot, or YouTube, that's the option. You can choose it. I do recommend, in case, let's say there is a YouTube video you want your students to watch starting from a certain time, embed code option is the best option rather than inserting the link there, because if you insert the link, the video will play from the beginning. But if you use the embed code, you can set up a time where you want your student to watch a video from. Okay, when we actually use that option, I'll show to you. Okay, and then structure, you can use a divider to divide your page. You can create a sections. You can insert a space in between your contents. Okay, and then there's a media. You can insert HD videos, you can insert audio, you can put a YouTube video, scribe documents, flash, and here you can put the file if you need to upload a file on your website. Okay, that e-commerce option is not really for us because we are not selling any products online. That's more for people who are selling stuff online. Okay, and then there is a search box. If you have a really heavy website with a lot of content, you want to put a search box where it's easier for students and yourselves to search things, definitely you can go with the search box. Social icons, if you also have your social media you want to connect with your website, that's what you can do it. You can use that one. There's RSVP form. If there's a survey you want to do that. Google AdSense, again, that's not our part. Cookie opt-out, that's not, again, our part. So we don't need to worry about those options. Okay, so this is all we need to build a page. To make a simple website as a teacher, you just need a title, image, text, contact form. I don't know if you want that. Definitely you want assignment form. Embed Code is a good option too. Maybe spacers, sections you do need when you need to put a space there. Under media, the only thing I use is a YouTube and a file option. If there is a scribe document, you can use that too. And I don't use any of these ones here. Okay, so we're done with the build tab. Let's go to the pages. Okay, so under pages tab, these are your pages. And by default, with the theme, you got a 4-page for your website. If you need to delete, you can delete these ones. You can change their names, whatever you want to do that. Okay, so let's say I want to change a name instead of, let's keep home as our first page. And my work, I will do Math 10 period 1. I'll do that. What type of page you want? Do you want to have a header for your page or no header? I normally create a page for no header because I don't really want to have anything at the top. If you do, you can do that, play around with that. Okay, so I will keep it a no header. If there is a header, this is what is going to show up. Okay, that little fancy icon, picture, sorry. Okay. If you hide in the navigation, basically what it does, if you want to have a page but you're not really ready to launch that page, you're still working on it, you can do that, hide in the navigation. Or there is a class you taught that in the past but now you're not teaching it, and you can hide, instead of deleting the page, you can just hide in the navigation. Okay. Okay, so we will go back here. See, automatically saved here. I'll go back to my next page, about. Here I will do Math 10 period 3. Keep it same. I don't want to make any changes here. And then my last page is contact. What's here? Yeah, nothing, just blank. I will do work place 10 period 1. No, sorry, period 2. Okay, so I'll just keep these 4 pages. If you do need to make a new page for your website, that's where you do click on it. You click on that. Actually, let's just make one more. When you make a new page, do you want to have a standard page, a blog page, category page? So none of these options works for us. Or you want to have a non-clickable menu page. Okay. For now, we need a standard page. So I'll click here. Math 10 period 2. Is it period 4? Okay. Okay. So it as I said before, you can do hide and navigation. This option, visibility, it's a normally it's a public, but you can definitely put a password for your website. It used to be a free option, but not anymore. So now you're going to click on site password, you have to pay for it. So I'm not really going to click on that, but that's an option, you have it available. If you want to get your own domain name, then you can get that password feature available to you. Alright, so we'll just go back. We have our 4 pages for our website. Alright. Okay, so now next one is the theme one. You want to have a light, dark. See, now those turn into dark color. Now, this is here, you can change your theme. So I kind of like whatever we have it. If you do want to change, you can just go ahead and change it. We'll keep it whatever we have it. One good thing about Weebly is that before you actually apply this setting to it, you can preview it how your website is going to look like it. So always before you select a theme, don't press the choose, just do the preview. Then you will have a bit better idea how your website is going to look like. Okay. If you don't want to, you can just do close it. Okay, so yeah, and if you want to change the fonts, you can change the site title, how you want your font to look like it, what kind of fonts you want, what kind of color you want, what the weight, how thick you want them, you under uppercase, whatever, play around with these options. And then you can change your paragraph titles, paragraph text here, everything is here. You can change the options here. Under store, that's not for us, so we can just ignore that one. Setting, we can ignore it for now too, and yeah. So only 3 tabs we need to focus on: build, pages, and a theme. Alright, so let's go back to build. Okay. So I'll go to my Math 10 period 1 class. Here's the drag elements here. This is the place where you can drag your elements, not anywhere else. Okay, so let's say title. Actually, before we continue making our website for our class, I'll show you what I did for my math class. Okay, so here is my website for my math students. This is how I kind of keep a record of it, how whatever I did in class. So I have 3 sections here. First one, easy to see for me. Okay, so here I put the dates, and then here I have a spacer inserted what we did that day and what was students' homework. And here's the title, like a date. What date is that? What's the plan? What was the homework I assigned to them? And then I upload the files here. So if I click here, it will take me to the assignment. So this is what students were required to do. And then if I want them to watch a video, here I create a link for them, and they can click on it and they can watch it. So this is what I did. Simple, easy to manage, and easy for students to look into what they have to do. It's your choice how you want to make your website. Okay, so I will just show you how things works here. So title, so I'll insert, drag it here. That's all you need to do. So when you drag it, it will ask you to what you want there. So I'll do Math 10. Alright, so I am not really able to see my font. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to change the color here. This is how you change it color. See, in order to change, click on it, click inside, and that little menu will pop up here. So I'll click here, change the color, more lighter color. I need to select my fonts here. Or maybe let's put something darker. See here, I can look into that color. I think I would like to pick a different color background. See, when I'm right here, there's another message up here. Edit background. Color. Change the color. Let's pick something light. Okay, any color you want. Okay, so I prefer to have some light color, easy on the eyes. Okay, and then now if I want to insert a text here, hold it, drag it. See here, you can see it as I'm moving around, and you see the blue line here. If I let it go, my text tool, it will be before Math 10. Okay, see right here. But I don't want to have it here. Let's say you made a mistake, you put it somewhere else, but you don't want there. So I'll hold it again, mouse over it. Sorry, I think I accidentally deleted that one. Okay, I'll bring it here again. Mouse over it. Click on that little rectangle. Hold it and drag it and bring it down. Okay, so I'll just say in this class you will learn. Okay. Just simple. I just put in this class you'll learn how to solve math question. Of course, it's math class. You will learn a math, whatever you want to put it. So that's the text. You type up all your information there. And let's say you want to link that to somewhere. So what I will do, just click inside, select the text you want to put a link around it. Select it, hold it, highlight them. So this is the text I want to put a link. And then that little menu will pop up. You're gonna click on that create a link option. So click here, and then you have a lot of options here. Would you like to have a website URL? You want to have a standard page, meaning you want them to go to one of these pages, wherever you want them to go, or is there a file that you want to link to that? So let's do the website URL, and here you can type it up, or you can copy paste it. So I will go here. Actually, I'll direct them to this website. I'll copy that back here. The way you copy it is Control C, and I'll go here, Control V, paste it. Okay. I think I inserted it twice. Okay. Paste it. Okay. So this option is your choice. You want to open in a new window, or you want to open it within that one. I always prefer to open in a new one. Okay, so this is all you need to do. Nothing you need to press the save, done, and just let it go. See, now here, there's automatically underline here. One thing, if you want to test out your content, you have to publish your page. Okay, before I go ahead, I'll show that to you. We'll click on a publish, and now we already had our domain set it up before. Click on continue. This is the URL address of your website. This is what you are going to give it to your students. So when I click on it, this is the site we were working on. Nothing on the home page because we were working on Math 10 Period 1. So I'll click here, and that's what all of our stuff is. Math 10 in this class you will learn. If I click here, it will take me to my website because that was the link we put it there. See? Okay, so going back, now let's say I need to make a change. I'll click here, and if I need to add more stuff here, I have to insert more content, you just type it up. Just trying to take a shortcut. Okay, so that's how you do it. If you need to bold it, underline, here are all those options. Just like Word, if you need to increase the size of your paragraph text, that's a plus and minus sign. It's for that. Okay, if you need to align it, this is the option. Bullet points, you want to do numbers, you want to remove a formatting, and this is undo and redo options. Okay, so we're done with the title text. Now I'll move on to the image. We'll go down here at the very bottom. So if I click here, it will be right. Okay. Alright, so here is my image. I'll click on it. I can bring the image, search. I'll do just math. Let's see what comes up. Okay. Alright, so you can pick whichever image you want. Just for demo purpose, I will just pick image URL. Let's see what is here. No, sorry. So you have to type up the URL address of that image. Okay, so search. I will, let's just do this calculator. Okay. Alright, so here is your image. You can resize it, click on the very right corner, hold it, drag it, whatever size you want to do. Okay. And if you want your image to move to your right hand side, what you do, you bring your mouse cursor over that content, hold it, drag it. See, now if I bring it right here, look where the blue line is. That's where your image will be placed. I will let it go, and right here, see, it's right beside it. Weebly is all about drag and a drop. Wherever you drop it, that's where your content are going to be. Okay, so that's how you insert your image. Again, you can make it small. All right, okay, this is good. Okay. Let's say you need to create another section very similar to that one. So I'll create another one titled right below it. There's another one, Math 10 Unit 1. Okay, you can name it however you want to structure it. I'll make one video where I'm going to structure it properly. In this video, we just are going through how to create a website. Okay, and then the text, I'll just put it underneath it. You can type up the information that you want to do for your section. I'll just copy these text here and I'll just paste it here. Okay. Alright, so link here, let's try to create a link here. Just select the text wherever you want to put your link. Right click, sorry, my bad, not right click, and click on that little menu, click on that little chain here. And now let's see if you want to create a link for a file. Click a file, upload a new file. A lot of stuff here, so I'll do, that's a virtual classroom Bitmojis. It's a quite a big file. Okay, so we are done uploading the file. I'll let it go here. So here is the link. I cannot view what is there. I have to publish it and see what is there. Okay, as long as you're linking to the right file, right link, your file is always there. Okay. Alright, so that's how you can drag and drop title, text, image. If you want to do a gallery, it's the same thing. Where you will have multiple pictures. A slideshow, same thing. Drag it, select a number of pictures you want to do, and then just upload. Alright, so let's now move on to the embed code option here. Okay. So hold it, drag it wherever you want to do. Click to set a custom HTML. Okay. Click on it, and then you will have a little box appears. Edit custom HTML. So this is where you are going to put your embed code. So we'll go down to YouTube. I'll just go to my channel. So here are some of the videos I made. So I'll go to how I record my math lessons. I'll click on it. Okay, just not gonna play. If you scroll down at the very bottom, okay, so I'm gonna click on the share option, and then here I have a multiple options. I'll click on embed, and I'll get that all the code. So you have to select the entire code, and here is an option where you can mark it at what time you want your student to watch from. So start at, let's say I will say 2:10, show player controls, and then I'll copy it. Okay, and now I am gonna go back to my page right here, added custom, and then I'll Control V paste it. See, here is my code, and then I'm just going to let it go. So now you click outside that option, and it will automatically appear. So here is the video. So if I click on play, actually sorry, we have to be in the publish mode. Okay, let's test it what we have so far. So we'll go to publish, go to Mrs. Ccon, and then go to Math 10 period 1, and here are all of links are. So we already tested how to solve math equations. Let's test this one out, this class. So this was one of the file I made it for one of my video, how to stay organized plus take a digital notes. And now I'm just gonna go back here, and now let's play that video. Let's see if it's a true. Okay, see now. See, sooner I hit the play option, it started at 2:10. So that's the best thing about embed option. Let's say it was a link, then you cannot make student watch from the time you want them to. So if that is the case, you want your student to watch a video from a particular time at 1 minute, 2 minute, start at a 10 minute, you can use the embed option. Okay, so that part is done. Let's play around with assignment form option. Alright, so I'm going to click on it, hold it, and drag it. This option is for assignments. If you want your students to upload their assignment through the website, that is the option. You can choose it. I'll just delete the top one. Okay, so click here to edit. I will say assignment number 3, intro to trigonometry. Okay, and then a name. It's required because you want your student to put their first name, last name, and email address. Very important. These are created by default. You can definitely change them if you want. The way you do, you click on it, and then the name. If I'm sure it has to be named, but if there's anything else you want to put it, you can do that. And then email address and upload file. So these are by default. So if there is anything you want to change, you go down to the form option, and then if you want to enable Google Captcha, you can enable that, and then confirmation message when student upload the assignment, what message you want them to see. Yes, that's pretty much all. And under view entries, you can see who submitted their assignment. Once the students start submitting the assignment, everything will show up here with their file, with a link to the file. Okay, so you can click on that link and you can start marking their work. Okay, and then once you're done with everything here, click on save, and here we go. Actually, what we can do, we can test this one out. Once you when you finish this one, we'll click on publish. Go back to your Mrs. Econ website, and that was under Math 10 period 3. Let's check how that works out. So I'll do Hardeep Core, Course Econ, and then choose a file. And I will just do just a random picture. Choose a file, and here is the submit. Oops, I think I forgot something. Oops. No, actually, it went through. It just our background set up too light and hard. It was hard to see. So when students submit that one, they should be able to see this information. Thank you, your information has been submitted. I'll go back to the website. Let's see. So if we go here, view entries, we should see 2 of them, actually 3. Now see, now if I click Hardeep Core, click on it, and it was the logo, YouTube logo right here. I can see that file. Click on another Hardeep, then I did upload a picture, then I think I did the same thing twice. So when I click on the file link, it will see that is the assignment. We just randomly tested that, but that's what you will see for your students. You can see their assignment here. Okay, and your assignment option, you can add it multiple times for different assignments. So this is assignment 3. Then you can create a new one for assignment 2, 4, 5, whatever number you want. You can always make one for different assignment. I think this is, oh no, sorry, we have a YouTube. So let's say if you need to put a YouTube link, hold it, drag it, bring it to your editor side. So hold it, drag it, bring it here. It's right here. Now here you can upload your YouTube. Okay. By default, it will show up your YouTube background, but you have to actually insert the video. Okay. Just click anywhere. Sooner you click, you will see that option, YouTube video URL. So go to the YouTube link right here, and now we don't want to have an embed, so I will upload the actual link. I'll take this one, copy, go back to our website, and then this is where I'm gonna post it. Position, you want to have a left, right, center. The spacing, how do you want to have that? I don't want to have anything. So here you can adjust. More you learn with the practice playing around with the options. That's it. You don't need to save it. It's there. So I'll click anywhere outside, and right here, it's here. This kind of looks a lot big compared to the screen, but if you have only one video, by default it will be a big screen. What you can do, you can just put another video beside it, easier to see it. So I'll hold it, drag it, I'll put it right beside it, and then if this, it will automatically reduce the size of your other video. See right here, it's now small. So let's upload another one. Click on it. We'll put another URL. I will go to my channel. Okay, so let's do virtual classroom tutorial. Hold it, copy, go back to, sorry. Okay, so come right here, paste the link for my video. See, sooner you put the link, it will automatically, be the thumbnail of your website will appear. I always prefer to insert small video clips, thumbnails, by just inserting. I like to do like a 3x3 grid, or just like a 3 in one row, so it's kind of small. And then file, you can hold it, drag it. If you need to put a link for your file, just bring new content here. Click here to upload. So you click on it, and here you upload your file. Upload file from your computer. And then I just click on exponent loss. Okay. See, here we go. So when I click on it, I don't really want to see the file name as exponent law.png, so I will click on it and change the name. When you click on your the file option here, a little message will pop up. So I'll click on type of exponent loss. This looks better than the actual file name. Alright, so now I'll publish it. Let's see what happened. And then you will go back to your website. Math 10 period 3. And here is what we just did. So if I click on those videos, I can play these ones. And if I click on that file, download file, it will download it for me. So this is what I uploaded on the website. One more thing, I think the last thing, if you made a lot of changes to your website and then you don't press the publish option, it will not automatically show up on your website. Every time you want your website to go live where everybody can see the changes you just made it, make sure you always hit the publish button. Yeah, so for now, I hope you guys did learn something in this video. If you have any question, you can put that in the comment section. If you like it, please press the thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and you guys have a wonderful day. Bye bye.